If you've ever wanted to write and publish a book that transforms the world and makes a bigger difference worldwide, well, today we're here with Patricia Whyte, and she's a success, abundance, feng shui, and diamond dowsing expert. And I'm very curious about the highlights of being part of the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs book program created by Marie Diamond Publishing and supported by me with marketing and branding support. So please, Patricia, tell us what was the highlight? I mean, what are the highlights of the being part of the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs book program?
So for me, the highlight of being part of this beautiful collaboration with Marie and Lily is just amazing. Just being with them is amazing because they both have huge followers, and being placed into their arena to meet their followers was huge. It was just a huge impact for me. You know, not only that, but being in association with Marie Diamond. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful thing. I'm so grateful. I have known Marie for a couple of years and have had the joy and blessings for being personally mentored by her. So, I understand the impact of having her in my life. It's huge. So I'm just very grateful for Marie and Lily. It's been a really gorgeous journey for me. But there are so many more things. Oh my gosh, I could go. Can I continue?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, the Lily is so incredibly good at social media. And before I started this process of being, wrapped in this beautiful collaboration of global conscious entrepreneurs, I wasn't a social media expert at all. And I can't say that I am currently, but Lily has trained me so well through this process of marketing our book. She has given me, as well as the other authors, but I took it personally. She gave to me a I guess you could say a layout of information of when and where to put it and what to say. But it was more than that. Just being connected to Lily has been an impactful part of my work journey, social media journey, because she writes social media posts like no one I've ever met before. And I learned through her posting how to open my heart, because that's really what Lily does. She opens her heart and she puts it out, and she doesn't judge what she puts out there. She's just so happy to share it. So I have taken a page out of her book, and uh, I have been posting social media with opening my heart and sharing what it is that's there, so that it touches people. It touches my friends. It touches my family, so that they get to know me even more than they currently do, because I'm actually very introverted. I know that's probably the last thing most of you know about me, but I'm actually very introverted, and to share is just, a little bit of a thing I've had to get past. But I am, because of Lily and Marie, because Marie is also a wonderful social media poster, and I have taken their advices and watch them to what they do in social media, and have just so gratefully gotten past this introverted part of my life, shall I say. But there's more. I can
Okay.
go into more. You want me to
Yes,
go
yes,
further?
yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So, the other part of being a part of this incredible journey of global conscious entrepreneurs is that I got to meet 48 other authors. Oh my gosh. And network with them. It's like each of us are a family now. We reach out and connect with each other. We support each other in the different events that we are holding. It's just an amazing experience to have an extended family of 48 people that I feel know exactly what I'm going through, because they are also entrepreneurs. They're out there doing the same thing I'm doing on a global scale. And I'm just amazed. I'm amazed that, to have this connection, this beautiful, this beautiful love connection, for lack of better word, with 48 authors that are just like me. Yeah.
I
I
love
think
that.
I'll stop there and let you ask me a question now.
No, it's okay. I want to hear, like, what was the best part out of everything? What was the thing that, just by itself you felt like, wow, just that was worth it for me?
Yes, yes, that's a really good question. So the subject matter that I wrote about was my own transformation. Um, and us who are in this world of transformation, because to work with me is to go through transformation. Um, Mostly because I've gone through huge amounts of transformation. But you us who are in this world, we I guess, from my own idea, is that I feel as though I've gotten to the end of an idea of transforming it, and I think that that's the end, and I don't have to revisit this idea possibly again. But that is not true, let me tell you, because when I was writing my chapter, I then went through another transformation in my life with what I was writing on so many levels. The fact that I knew I was going on a global scale to share this was transformational in itself. But it just really, it was huge, the transformation that I went through on so many different levels of my life through writing the chapter. Yeah. Great
Okay,
question. Thank you,
perfect.
Lily.
And would you say that you got any specific results from this program?
Yes. So, you know, just because I was talking about transformation, the place in my mind is so much clearer than it was before. And I feel that my relationships are more clearer than they were before. The more intimate relationships are more clearer than they were before. Now, that's on a emotional, mental, possibly level, spiritual level, which is huge. I mean, for that alone would be the only reason to go through writing, a chapter and being a part of this beautiful journey. But there were so many other things that I gained from being and writing this chapter. The fact that I was asked to be on the cover of a magazine, and it was not just any magazine, it was a celebrity magazine, because they were interested in my story. And I was so incredibly humbled by this connection that was made. And it was, someone who is connected to Marie Diamond. So I was completely amazed and grateful. So that's only one thing that happened. The other thing, I was asked to be in, well, I was asked to be in two summits, one with Marie Diamond. Oh my gosh, to be in a summit with Marie Diamond. That's amazing. So, and it was great. I so enjoyed being with her, as well as the authors that are with us. We shared that adventure together. Um, this the But there was another summit that I was asked to participate in, and of course, this person was connected to Marie Diamond, and it was a gift. Again, very humble, very humble. So grateful to be a part of another person's summit, to be asked to share my wisdom, my expertise on being a coach, being expert in feng shui and diamond dowsing. I'm just so incredibly grateful to be a part of any positive, event. Just incredible. But it doesn't just stop there. I increased my social media contacts because of all this knowledge that Lily has helped us to learn through social media posting. I've been able to increase my contacts by at least 200. At least 200. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you so much. And would you say that the marketing templates were useful? Like, the posters for social media, were those useful in order to help the book to become a bestseller? Was that useful for you at all?
Yes, the templates helped a lot because I'm not a graphic design artist. And, I have had to use other graphic design um, entrepreneurs to create templates for me to post and to use in my own business, for various different things. So it was such a gift to have the templates, but not just the templates. They also had social media information within the templates of what we needed to share at specific dates. And that helped a lot because, well, I can't say most, but I would say the majority of the interest has been online. There has been interest in my local community, but it's a little bit slower to trickle in. And it's mostly because I'm on social media mostly, and I work online mostly here. Yeah.
And would you say that the preparation for speaking at the conference, I mean, the little speaker training that we did in advance of the actual speaking at the summit, was that useful at all in terms of knowing what to say and speaking more concisely?
So I have been speaking for numbers of years in front of groups of people. I have been, speaking with clients online. So, bringing the two together wasn't very difficult. I feel though the training, the summit training that we went through was very helpful for me because it helped me to understand that when this camera turns on, and it's going to more than me and the person who I'm speaking with, that I need to be on, and everything needs to be aligned, and I need to be clear, and I need to know exactly what I'm going to say before I say it. And I have to be very precise and quick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Now,
Yes.
one thing that I really liked about you being part of the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs was that you emanate so much kindness and love and support and appreciation. And, I think that you've contributed immensely to this global conscious entrepreneurs movement. And whether people see it now or whether they're going to see it in 2 months or in 20 years, I know that this kindness that you are emanating is going to have ripple effects. Because even the people that, let's say, watched you at the conference, I do feel that there will be people that watch you now, or watch you in a few weeks, or in a few months, or a few years even, and they will be impacted by this. They will be impacted by every single word that you wrote. And for me, that is one of the most important things about your contribution. And I think that because you are part of this book, then I think you also did some local contributions to your local, what was it, local bookstore or local library. You did a contribution there, right? You gifted some books. Am I right?
Yes, yes. I actually am a big supporter of the library here. I have used the library, through all my life. I did my thesis at the library. They helped to go and get books for me from all places of our nation. So when I already knew before I purchased my own books that I was giving the books to my local library. And when I found out that we have 10 branches, it didn't matter. I was like, yes, I'm giving 10 books to our library because, well, first off, I was so grateful for the books that I have loaned from the library. And, they're, you know, I know that many people go to, many people go to our library, and they're of varying demographics. And I have been part of the demographics in part of my journey that I couldn't, purchase the books that I wanted to view and use for my education. So I felt as though by me giving these books to the library, it was, facilitating change in our community to help people who are of varying demographics to participate in knowledge that they would maybe not necessarily even come in contact with. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can I ask you, what would you say was the most exciting thing that kind of got you signed up to this? What was it? Would you say is the brand association? Was it being part of anything that Marie does, which I'm sure a lot of us are in that position where anything Marie does, we're in even before we know what it is, because anything Marie does is exceptional. So was it that, or what was the main motivator for you? Was it to expand your brand globally or to have a bigger impact? What was it?
So, this is such a great question. Thank you, Lily. And I want to share with you. I was actually on a retreat with Marie Diamond. It was a very small group retreat. And she had shared with us that she had been given this knowledge to create this global conscious entrepreneurial book series, and she wanted to share it with us because she felt as though one or a couple or a few of us or all of us might enjoy knowing this. So for me, the minute she said this, I actually on my goals, because I write goals every year as a success and abundance coach. This is one of the things that I help my clients with because this is something that's important to me. So I always, every year, write my goals. On my goals, I had written for last year, I think maybe the year before, but I also had it on this year to be a number one uh, global artist, global author, um, bestseller, New York Times bestseller, and I can't remember the rest. But yeah, I had it on my goals, on my vision board and my goals. And so the minute that she said this, because like you said, everything Marie does is going to be on. I knew that was meeting up with my goal. So that's why when you write goals and someone else comes into your space and says something that even connects with your goal, it's like that's why you write goals, because it keeps you in alignment, and the law of attraction brings those people to you to make that connection. And as a result, we are a global bestseller. And I feel like I contributed to us being a bestseller because I had it on my goals, on my vision board.
That is so amazing. And would you say that the media features that we did, were they helpful at all, or did you post them on your social media or not yet?
These are the two. Yes, I've posted one. I think it was Sophia. Was it Sophia? I posted her. Yeah, you'll have to remind me. Am I
Yes, so,
correctly?
we had a few media features. We had a media feature in Camden Monthly, another one in Chelsea Monthly Magazine,
Oh, yes. Thank
in
you. Thank you.
Integrity
Thank you.
Magazine, and the other,
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I did post those. I haven't posted all of them. I've only posted maybe two or three, I think. Um, I felt as though it was beneficial, but I don't know that I got the results I wanted to get. So that's probably why I didn't post a lot of them. But I did post a few. I
Okay.
do feel as though the celebrity media postings that I did receive. Um, I did receive feedback from them, and that feedback actually came through not only online, of course, but it also came through on personal phone calls from people who know me personally. And yeah, they really enjoyed seeing um, the housewives, the celebrity housewives, give a review of our book, which was quite lovely.
Okay. That's great. I didn't even know that.
Uh-huh.
You had people messaging you about that. So okay. So overall, for people who want to register and they have no idea whether this is going to work for them, what would you say?
To be a part of this global, yeah,
Yes.
there are a lot of people that don't have that personal contact with Marie Diamond or have that personal contact with Lily. And, so I want to tell you, if you want to make a significant impact in your business, this is definitely the place to start. Because by being a part of, as all the things that I've just shared, I'm sure that you can understand how impactful, and I knew it was going to be impactful. So if you don't understand how to make an impact in your business or in the world, this is definitely your step.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this.